Look, this is a big question, and it's actually one of the main parts I teach in all my programs, all my courses, and everything like that. But if I were to sum it up, pack it up into 3 steps, here's what that would be. Welcome back to another episode of Ask A. I'm so excited to have you here. Let's jump straight in. So the question is from someone on YouTube, and they asked, how can I use Instagram to attract my ideal client? What a great question. Look, this is a big question, and it's actually one of the main parts I teach in all my programs, all my courses, and everything like that. But if I were to sum it up, pack it up into 3 steps, here's what that would be. Step 1 is your content. Your content is so important. I want you to think about content being the key to everything. And every piece of content you put out there is like a ticket, like a winning ticket in the lottery to more clients, more income, more impact, every single piece of content. Now, you know, I say lots of content is great, but if you want to attract your ideal client, it does need to be some type of specific content that's helpful to them. I think about educating, inspiring, and like entertaining your audience to be really important. 2 on Instagram is your stories. So if you think about it, content attracts the people in and stories keeps them there. It's like your own little mini reality TV show. Stories is also the place to sell. Stories sell. Bottom line, they're an amazing place to share that and teach that. However, your audience may need some teaching or some warming up to really participate and get involved when you share things on your stories. The 3rd and super crucial way to attract your ideal client on Instagram is in your DMs. Now, not just any old DMs, and I've talked about this in a few videos before, but DM conversations that build 2 things, connection and conversations, that build depth, that are genuine. Conversations are a great way to understand what does your client need, what are the people following you for, and can you be of service to them in a paid capacity, or maybe there's something free that they can plug into that you have. I think it's really important when you're using Instagram to know who your ideal client is, have your bio and your Instagram optimized, so when your ideal client gets there, they're like, oh my gosh, this page is for me. Or where do I sign up? Or how do I want to be part of this. I want to hit follow. A cool thing to think about when you're attracting your ideal client on Instagram is, who are you talking to? Is it a version of you from 2 or 3 years ago? So you're not creating content for the version of you that is now, because that's probably not the person buying your content. You're making content for the person that was like the 2 years ago version of you. So that's who you're trying to attract. That's who you're trying to talk into. That's who you're trying to solve problems for. Amazing. So as I said, obviously this is a super loaded question with lots of layers in it. But if you follow these 3 steps along with all the bonus bits and pieces in here, you would be on your way to attracting your ideal client on Instagram. And remember, don't forget about the followers you already have. As I always say, your ideal client is probably already there. Hey, do you love Instagram? Did you enjoy what I talked about in this video, but you would love to know more? Last year, I hit 6 figures in my business with a small following, and I want to show you how to do the same. Click the link below and watch the free masterclass now.